Guys, we're gonna break down the Charleston for you guys today, okay? First thing we're gonna do is make sure our balance is right. In ballet, they call this first position. In hip hop, we're just gonna borrow that, okay? We don't really have a first position, but we can make it cool. So this is our first position right here. Basically means your toes are wider or further apart than your heels. We don't have to touch. It could be close like this. Now, I want you to have the weight on the ball of your feet, which means the heels are off the ground, okay? Now we're gonna go out, in. When I say out, I'm talking about your heel going out and then coming back in. So the beat goes da 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 da. We're gonna do two of them. Da 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 da. This is gonna help you strengthen some of those little tiny muscles that help you pivot out and in, out and in. But the key is you have to do it on and 1 and 2. It's not 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I don't go out on the 1. I go out on the and 1. The 1 is the in. Make sense? Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7. Da 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 da. 7, 8. Da 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 da. This is the first thing you guys all want to do before you get into some fancy footwork. Right now, it's just the conditioning, the strengthening of your knee, of your hip, of your ankle to get that pivot in. Okay? Now, if you're at home, do it with just socks. Do it with something that's a little more slippery. If you have shoes, brand new shoes that have good traction, those are terrible for you. Those are very, very hard to do. Okay? Now, let's do the doubles. Or actually, yeah, doubles. So you're gonna lean to the side. All my weight's gonna be on my left side. So if you're in the mirror, it's gonna be your right side. For us, it's our left side. You're gonna go and 1 and 2, okay? Now, as far as this leg, I don't need to pivot so much, okay? Just as long as I'm pivoting in right here, so basically I'm just having it straight forward. So it would have been like and 1 and 2. I don't need to go all the way out. As long as I move it, okay? And the analogy would be like Wizard of Oz, like Dorothy. Click to go home, right? You're clicking, you're going and click and click. Now you're doing it on one leg and click, okay? If you're at home, you can hold on to your brother, you can hold on to the wall, chair, whatever it is, okay? So we're gonna go right leg 2 times. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2. Good. Let's go left leg 2 times. 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. We're gonna switch now. The difficult part is after you go and 1 and 2, immediately on 2, your weight has to shift to the side. Then you can get the and 3 and 4. Okay. So let's go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. That's our double. You want to practice that, okay? If you want to do that with us, you can hit the rewind button and do it again, or just keep drilling on your own, okay? Don't do it with music right now, because sometimes music may be too fast. You want to go at your own speed. Now we're going to go singles. Singles is a little bit faster because you got to switch weight immediately. So we're going to go and 1 and 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2. So immediately I have to switch, right? So some of you, this may be challenging. Again, hold on to something. Okay? We're gonna take singles, let's go all the way to 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. So, our pattern today is you're gonna go right, right, left, left. Remember that. Right leg goes front, right leg goes back, left leg goes back, left leg goes front. Let's give that a try. Without even the pivot. So you're gonna learn the steps. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice the path of my legs, right? I'm not just going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not straight this way. It's swinging around like a half semicircle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Now we're gonna add what we drilled to our movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. The next pattern is front, 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 back. Front, 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 back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and front, and front, and front, and back. Yes, now we're gonna add our pivoting in. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We're moving on real fast, but if you need to rewind, go ahead and rewind. We're gonna put it all the way from the 1. Front, back, back, front, 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 back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Awesome, we're halfway there. Now we're gonna go back, front, front, back, and then back, 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 front. Sorry, back, 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 front. Woo, let's rewind it. So we're going halfway back. 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So there's 2 things to learn, right? First of all, obviously you have to learn the pattern. Which way goes front, which leg goes back, and then putting that technique in, then you have your Charleston, okay? So, ready? By the way, guys, this is my TA, Jonathan. He's helping out, so thank him when you see him next. 5. There you go, ready? 5, 6, Charleston. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, if you guys do some research, go back to the original Charleston, which is from the 1920s. They do here. They do here. So instead of touching here, they could kick it in the air, right? Boom, back, which is really, really cool. So you can add that on later, but the key is this. This is really the fundamental. Get that down. Let's do it one more time, shall we? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I mess up? I messed up. That's all right. We're gonna keep it in there because messing up is a part of the process. All right. So cool. Any questions from you guys? If there's no questions, let's practice.